Barrett Cohen, WLSN, the worldwide leader in high school sports, on the campus of LaSalle, and right now I have the head football coach of your LaSalle Lancers, Coach Nate Moore. Coach, your honeymoon's over. I mean, it's been, 2 or 3 months now? 3 months, I guess, and you've been working hard. Give us an update on the status of the football program just weeks away from the official start in 2 days.
Right, where we're at right now, mid-July, this is an important part of our summer because other things are starting to wind down for the kids, so we're starting to really start hammering everything, clothes and locker room, and our kids are working hard. Taking those 2 camp days early in June were good for us. As the coaching staff, we got a good feel for what we have now going into the beginning of the season, and I know that the coaching staff is working extremely hard, putting the pieces together, and our kids are meeting all the challenges that we're putting out in front of them, and so it's an exciting time right now.
A lot of people are wondering what is going on right now. I've seen on WLSN that the football players have been getting together, but you're saying football doesn't officially start for a few more weeks now. I think August, first week of August. So talk a little bit about the Dog Soldiers and what that is and what you guys have been doing.
The Dog Soldiers is our group that lifts at 6 a.m. We have 3 different sessions that we offer the kids, and the early group that comes in at 6 a.m. We give them a kind of a badge of glory for getting up early and coming in at 6 a.m. and
that's not easy for a high school kid.
It's not easy for a high school kid at all. And the Dog Soldier thing is the Dog Soldiers were an elite fighting unit of the Cheyenne Indians, and so it's just giving them something to rally around, and the kids that have been attending have really bought into it, and they like coming in early and working hard. And
have you had a chance to perhaps look at some of the competition level of your football team? I got to believe that's a challenge when a coach takes over any team, is really not knowing the guys that you're going to be that are going to be playing for you.
I feel really good about where we're at right now with our young men. Like I said earlier, we took 2 camp days. We're allowed 10 days during the summer to practice with our guys, and we took 2 days early in June and did a lot of evaluation. We had the Notre Dame 7-on-7. We were to evaluate more of our skilled players, and we've got 7-on-7 at the University of Dayton coming up tomorrow. So we're getting closer to understanding what we have, but until we put the pads on and until we hit, the 5th day of practice, it's a lot of what's our best guess of how it's going to fall into place. Come August 10th, it could completely change. We don't know. But that's part of the fun is finding out who we really have.
Talk, if you could, about how excited you are to take this football team, being the leader of one of the predominant high schools in the country, LaSalle, taking them up to your old stomping ground, the University of Dayton, I'm presuming, Welcome Stadium. Is that where you're going to be? What's that going to be like for you?
It'll be neat, and a lot of the coaches at the University of Dayton are guys that I played for, and guys that I've continued to develop a relationship with, over the past 10 years, and so that's always fun, and gives our young men a chance to perform in front of the coaches there at the University of Dayton, and it's fun being out at Welcome Stadium where I practiced and played quite a bit, and so it'll be a neat experience for me personally, but for our guys too.
Anybody going up there? Any restaurants you want to recommend up there in Dayton?
If you like pizza, there's a place called Kramer's, I believe it's just east of campus, that is dynamite pizza.
That was on the tip of your tongue, was it?
Yeah, it's.
You spent a couple nights there, I bet.
I've had a couple slices of pepperoni pizza at Kramer's. Yes, I have.
Coach, thanks a lot. We'll be talking all summer.
All right, sounds good.
That's Coach Moore. We're live here at Lancer Stadium on WLSN.